Okay, I'm replacing a 2010 Chevy Tahoe headlight. In this case, it's the low beam. I saw some tutorials from some other guys about how to replace this headlight. Most of them having to do with having to take off the fender wall and get back in behind here, because there are three bolts that you have to take out, and I did that the first few times. Um, the main two you have to take out. There's one here, just little 10mm bolts. One thing you want to be aware of is there's this little spacer. That spacer, it sits right in here around that bolt. Be careful that doesn't fall down whenever you take this loose. I have dropped it down in the engine a couple times, forgetting that it's there. It's hard to get out. So I've done this enough times that I know that I can take these two bolts out, and actually the third bolt, I believe the place where it mounts is broken, but it's a minor thing. I don't care that it's broken, because the way these lights are made, they actually sit pretty well into their housing. There are some guides that hold it in place, and as long as you've got these two bolts in place, and the light is where it's supposed to be, it does not move, it doesn't shake. So that third bolt in the back, where that bracket is held, it's broken on mine because I take this out the way I do. I don't care. So I have found that you can work the light around and get it all the way out to replace your main beams or your running lights. If you look down in here, you got to be careful. These little catches, they want to catch on that front grill, but you can work the light around. Sorry about the video, but you work it around and see, this will come on out, and you can keep working it, and it gives you plenty of room. Should be able to get down in to replace the headlights pretty easy, and you can even get to the running lights, which are a pain in the butt to get to, especially if you do what I saw people having to do, is take loose the fender wall and pop all that stuff loose. It's not worth it. Doing it this way is fine, and I have worked this. You can work it loose to where this all comes out. It just depends on how far you think you need to get it. You can see it kind of catches right here. That can be worked around. That can be worked around so you can get this out. So I'm just replacing this top one, so no big deal. I'm not going to work it much farther. And of course, you just unscrew that bulb, twist it out, and unplug it, replace it. No big deal.